Good morning, it's Bonnie here from stepintobrilliance.com, and I have a little, I guess, tip for you because it's Sunday, of course, and here I am. It's Sunday time to chat. So in my group, the Step Into Brilliance group, which is a closed group, so you're more than welcome to join, but you wouldn't be able to see this unless you're actually in the group. We had quite a talk today about the world and how a lot of people are feeling really overwhelmed and sort of how to deal with that. And one of the things that we talked about was, figuring out what your pebble in the pond is. And what that means is if you think about a pond, a nice calm, clear pond, if you throw even the smallest, teeniest, tiniest pebble in there, it creates change in that pond. You can see it on the top of the surface, right? The ripples. And lots of people talk about the ripple effect of that. But what we don't talk about, and this is what we got deep into in the group, was underneath what you can see, there's also a lot of change. Things are disturbed. Things are moved. Right? Fish swim away, the reeds move, the water shifts, the dirt might even shift around, and things might be revealed or covered. And this is what the universe does for us when we start shifting things in our lives. Right? So it doesn't have to be a grand gesture every time you do something. It can be something really, really simple. Simple as eliminating things that are driving you a little crazy, like that pile of mail on your dining room table, or like for me this weekend, I have to go get new wipers on my car. It sounds silly, but it's something that niggles at us and uses up our energy. And then there's other things that you can do, like what's your pebble? What's your pebble? Throwing a video out on Facebook, or writing an article, or adding some carrots to your lunch so you can start eating for health rather than just to feel full. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be like the Disney movie grand gesture, everything in the whole life changes, because that truly is not something sustainable anyway. So I would ask you to consider, what's your pebble? What small thing can you shift, change, eliminate, add to in your life that will create some movement? Any movement. It doesn't have to be big for the universe to start rearranging things for your own good. And that is my tip for today. So if this is something that you're like, whoa, I love that talk, join us in the group, because we do a lot more of that in there. And I would love to have you, and you can do that. I think there's a button. I'm pointing up, like I know where I'm pointing. Somewhere on the Facebook page, there's a button to join the group, and if not, you can just search groups Step Into Brilliance. Or if you really can't figure it out, just message me and I will do my best to direct you. Meanwhile, have a wonderful week and a wonderful Sunday, because you got this. Bye for now.